What's up? Donald Trump, your president, has just triggered an act of World War III. Donald Trump unconstitutionally bombed Iran. They struck three of their nuclear sites. This is where their nuclear bombs are being reportedly being held. Iran has the capabilities of launching an attack on U.S. cities. They do have long-range missiles that can reach the U.S. This ain't a drill, fam. This is real. U.S. citizens have been instructed to be on high alert over the next 48 hours, especially. Over the next 48 hours, I would advise you to lay low. I would advise you to get close to your family. I would advise you to store non-perishable items, goods. I would advise you to stay away from large crowds. If you are going to be around a large crowd, I would advise you to be situationally aware. Because, family, I know we ain't used to this type of thing. We're not used to this type of thing, but it happens. It happens more often to other people. But you know, there's an old saying, pride comes before the fall. Every major empire that has ever existed underestimated their enemies. They got to a point where they thought they were so powerful, they couldn't be toppled. Yet, it happened time and time and time again. Thus, history repeats itself. I don't have a problem with Iran having nukes. If you are a country, you should be able to defend your people. Every country should have nukes. How else you gonna stop another country from taking over what's yours, invading you? Every country should be able to match the other countries, whoever got the most power. Every country should try to match their power, their military might. Otherwise, they just come in and take what they want. They'll take your land, they'll rape, they'll pillage, they'll kill. So, yeah, I don't have a problem with Iran having nukes. I don't have a problem with no country having the firepower to keep another country off their butt. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Look at us right here in the U.S., fam. A lot of us, we got guns not because we look forward to shooting somebody, killing somebody. We got guns because we want to be prepared in case somebody try us, in case somebody try to take our life, harm our family, invade our home, burglarize our home, try to kill us. That's why we have guns. That's why the majority of us have guns, because we want to be able to protect ourselves. I would feel unsafe living in a country that don't have a nuclear program. Otherwise, the countries with the nuclear programs, whenever they feel like it, they can just come over there and attack you. They can call whatever country that's got your back, whatever major company, whatever major country that's got your back. They can call their bluff and say, you know what? I don't think they'll nuke us. I don't think they want that. I don't think they want that smoke. And they'll bomb them. China is supposed to be down with Iran. America just called their bluff. Like, okay, I don't think y'all want that smoke. The reason why you don't poke the bear is because you never know when the bear is going to get tired of being poked and go on the offense. When the bear is going to decide to attack. You know what? Because the bear just sit there and you poking and poking and poking and the bear don't do nothing. So the more the bear do nothing, the more emboldened you become. Next thing you know, boom. The bear done bit a patch of meat out your ass because you poking the bear. And it's one thing that I wouldn't do, fam. I don't poke the bear under any circumstances because now I might harm the bear, but I don't want to poke the bear because if I poke the bear, then I don't get to catch the bear off guard. The bear knows what I'm about. The bear knows what I'm capable of. The bear knows the bear knows my temperament. So I don't want to tip the bear off. When I come get the bear never know that he was attacked until he's being attacked. The bear won't know he's under attack until he's attacked. And by then it'll be too late. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu congratulated Donald Trump and the U.S. following the strike on 3 nuclear sites in Iran. He said, America has been truly unsurpassed. It has done what no other country on earth could do. No, I don't believe that. I think America has done what no other country on earth wanted to do or was foolish enough to do. It don't take a lot to squeeze the trigger. It don't take a lot to send somebody else to go fight your battle. Go get them. It don't take a lot. It don't take a lot. What takes courage is you go do it yourself. That's what take courage. You want somebody to get hit, knocked off, go do it yourself. But another thing that takes courage is to not allow yourself to be emotionally drawn into battle. To maintain your emotional stability, not get caught up when somebody is clearly trying to push your buttons to make you behave in an uncivilized manner, to make you behave aggressively. That's what takes courage. Anybody can hurl an insult back at the person who hurled an insult against them. But it takes a lot of courage. It takes discipline for a man to say, I see what he's doing. I'm not going to respond to that. I'll respond, but when I respond, it'll be on my own time. And he'll never see it coming. That takes discipline. That takes courage. The other thing only takes emotions. That's it. Family, for the time being, stay away from concerts. Hey, I'm sorry, concert promoters. Sorry, artists. But, you know, stay away. If I were you, I'm not going to tell you to stay. You know, I'm not in the business of telling you what to do. So, but I am in the business of warning and giving advice. I would personally stay away from large crowds. That means no concerts. That means no amusement parks. That means no zoos. That means no results, no traveling, no cruises, no Vegas trips. None of that. None of it. Because retaliation is coming. And what we don't know is in what form that retaliation is going to present itself. But retaliation is coming. America is, when Iran dropped those nukes, dropped those bombs on Israel, Iran knew exactly what was coming. They knew America would attack. They were fully prepared for that. I'm pretty certain too that America didn't destroy all of their nukes. I'm pretty sure they moved those nukes around. I'm pretty sure they have a backup nuke site. I would. You know, okay, this is where it all go down. I have a whole other site that can't be destroyed. I have a whole other site that only like top tier, like people could be a part of. If the word get out that you even speaking on this, you are automatically out of here. Automatically. And when I say out of here, I mean out of here where you can't come back to nothing. So this is serious, fam. This is serious business. This is dead serious business. And it's possible, fam. Like, I want you to, for anybody that think that World War III is impossible, just remember, history repeats itself. Remember, when World War I started, nobody thought that would happen. Okay, let's say everybody was caught off guard by World War I. Okay, well, World War II happened. So after World War I, you saw the devastation. You saw all of the carnage. You saw entire countries decimated. So nobody was like, the average person, the average rational person said, you know what? There'll never be a World War II. There'll never be a World War II. What was it, like 20 years later? World War II. Let me check on that right quick. I never even thought about that. Okay, I had the first one wrong. Okay. So the first one was World War I took place 1914 to 1918. I was kind of close. From 1914 to 1918. And World War, okay, so it ended in 1918. Yeah, I was really close, 20 years. Because it ended in 1918, World War II started in 1939. Yeah, so 21 years later, here we go again, World War II. So anything is possible. That's what I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying. Anything is possible. It can go down. It can go down. The best thing that all of us can do is stay ready so we ain't got to get ready. Stay ready so we ain't got to get ready. The system, we already knew that the system was not well, right? We already knew that. We already knew that the system was corrupt. We knew that the system was pretty chugging along just like it was designed. You know, it's never been broken until now. The system, the actual system that they set up to undermine the people is actually broken. It's broken all the way down to whereas, man, Trump is just doing whatever the hell he wants to and nobody's holding him accountable. The dude is breaking all types of international laws and national laws. And nobody's holding him accountable. You got people out here that would rather serve Trump than serve the country. Think about what I just said. They would rather serve Trump than serve the country. Yeah. Y'all better be careful out there, the ones out there that's really pushing for him, though. You better be really, really careful because if it go down, this country ain't gonna never be the same. That means those privileges that you enjoy, you would never get those again. That ain't gonna happen like it. It ain't gonna be the same. We got too much evidence now that proves that, you know, you ain't gonna keep your word. You're gonna squeeze everybody else out. You're gonna use everybody else to get what you want. Use everybody else to go out there and fight your wars. And then as soon as the fight's over, you're gonna go right back to treating them like dirt. So it ain't gonna go down like you think it's gonna go down again. Life will never be the same. If it go down again, if World War III happened, life ain't never gonna be the same for you. Never, ever, ever. If you want to put an end to this lopsided game that America plays, that'll do it. That'll do it. The only thing that really concerns me, fam, the only thing that really hurts me though, because I don't mind like going all the way, you know, if I know it's gonna be for the greater good of my people, I don't mind. But what alarms me more than anything is my kids, your kids, our grandkids don't get a chance. If it go down, they won't have a chance. They won't have a chance to live out their life and realize their dreams because some selfish bastards who came before them destroyed their chances. That's the only thing that really, really bothers me. Otherwise, man, I done had a good life, man. I done done it, man. We can get it on. I don't give a damn. If I know we can switch it up, we're gonna change it up, we can go and get it on. But I know that also that it's gonna take a catastrophe, a major like catastrophe for it to change. And that ain't gonna happen without real sacrifice. I'm talking about millions. Millions. It won't happen without real sacrifice. it's gonna be. I'm talking about it's. It's gonna be so much blood. It's gonna be enough blood to fill up a river. Yeah. But that's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all joining live. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. No more talk.